to Paultreugame Springbok Sevens coach. Paul, first two games today, both good wins, very tricky opponents. You must be very happy.
Yeah, I think it was a much better start, especially our first one against Portugal. They beat England last week in their pool game as well, so it was a difficult one for us going into the first one. But I think a much better start, on day one in George compared to last week in Dubai against Russia. So I think I'm pleased with the first two. We were a lot more clinical, I think, in how we executed the game plan in protecting our ball. Still a few unforced errors, especially against Zimbabwe, but a lot of momentum that we can take into the last one. And yeah, I think I'm pleased with the performances up until now, and just have to go to that last one and hopefully finish the day on the high.
The guys you brought in have certainly made a difference as well. It's almost just taken that momentum from last week and just taken a step up there.
Well, I still think there's one or two guys who will have to find their feet. Jacques Ehrenbrecht, we put him onto the field for both games. He needs a bit of game time, and we'll see, maybe we can give him a bit more game time in the last one against Argentina. But up until now, everyone has got at least had an opportunity to play and got a few minutes behind them. So we're just looking forward to the next one and see how the guys can go.
Tough one. Last game of the evening is always the tough one to play against Argentina. They, at the moment while we're chatting, they're just up against Portugal. They're going to be a tough physical side to play.
Argentina, they're always an unpredictable side. You never know what they're going to bring to the party. Sometimes they play a kicking game, sometimes they play flat in your face. So I think defensively we will have to be sound, and our sweepers will have to work extremely hard to make sure that we can cover those kicks. But this is not a one-day tournament, it's a two-day tournament, and I think we just have to pace ourselves as well. Tomorrow's another day. I think with our points difference, we've pretty much already qualified for the quarterfinals, and that was the most important for us to achieve on day one.
No, that should be true. You should have qualified for the quarterfinals, which brings you to a very interesting clash tonight, England-New Zealand, which the loser will be playing you guys.
I think at this stage, in nowadays, you don't really get the easy team or a strong or a difficult team, because we've seen last week so many upsets. I think it doesn't matter who we're going to play, whether we play Kenya or England or New Zealand. It's going to be a tough one. I think we just have to muscle up, and hopefully if we're mentally prepared and we can look after our ball a bit better, then hopefully we can give ourselves a chance.
Great stuff. Good luck for that last game.